Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to be talking about the Atomos and its Incarnon form. Alright, I chose this weapon as my Incarnon adapter, and the reason is why is because I wanted a secondary weapon, not really a primary focus, and I've been focusing on melees as well. So any melee weapons that I have, I will be doing as well because melee weapons have been, a little bit weaker than some of the weapons that we have for primaries and secondaries because we have arcanes and galvanized mods for these weapons. So that's what I want to be focusing on. So talking about the Atomos, this is my first secondary weapon that I've finally gotten for a secondary Incarnon adapter, and I have to say the Incarnon form for this weapon is actually not that bad. Of course, it is an explosive weapon. That's what it turns into. And not only that, but it actually does some pretty good explosive damage. Now, the other thing is why I know I understand that they want you to get headshots so you can build it up. But for this, did it make sense to do it that way? Because honestly, takes pretty long to build up the Incarnon form, you know? Like, it just, because this weapon is a flamethrower, so it's kind of a little bit harder to get some headshots, since this is kind of like a spread damage type of weapon, where it spreads heat damage, and it just makes it a slight difficult to actually do that. So, yeah, I really just don't know. I really thought they would have made it a different way. But, of course, the mechanic is amazing. This is the explosive weapon. So, yeah, now we're going to jump into the evolutions. Let's talk about those. Let's talk about our Atomos Incarnon evolutions. Starting off with the first evolution. Moving on to the second evolution, actually. The evolution number 2, Paladin Virtue, gives me increased damage by 24. We got with energy max over 700, increased critical damage by 1 times that. We got the Hoplite Virtue, which is increased damage by 24 on shield break, increased damage by 30 for 8 seconds. Now, this is what I should be using. I was just testing this too to see where I wanted it at. I think shield break, but shield break is like kind of like, because obviously I might die if the shield breaks, but then again I have to use a more Warframe that has a lot of health to it, and that's where I just thought, well, shield break kind of seems stupid, but at the same time it doesn't, because it's giving me more damage. So I'm going to actually switch it back to shield break, and let's go ahead and go out and see what that does. The next one, evolution 3, we have 7 range. We have increased ammo capacity by 560, or we can have on reload from empty, increased magazine capacity by 5, stacks up to 7 times. Now, I really don't think I need this. Which I think it's pretty stupid why I picked it. But what you guys think I should pick for this one? Increased ammo capacity by 560, or should I pick the 7 range? Now, range sounds really good, especially with the damage. I might go switch that for range, because that sounds pretty good. Then over here for the 4th evolution, we have increased status by 20%, which I chose, increased critical chance by 19%, which I chose, and then increased critical chance and status chance by 10%. Now, let me know what you guys think I should really pick. But obviously, status is the one that everybody's going to choose. To be honest, let me know what you guys would pick. Alright? You can pick any one you want, but obviously status works pretty well. I did throw a little bit of critical chance on mine, and not through the evolutions, but with a mod. So let's go ahead and take a look at our build since we're talking about that. Taking a look at the Atomos stats, the ammo maximum 437, ammo pickup is 20, so around that is good. We got fire rate is 8 and reload is 2, 15% critical chance, 1.7 crit multiplier, 21% status, and 29 heat damage. Now all that is great. Critical chance, not too bad. Critical multiplier, pretty decent. Like, all decent stats, pretty much. Just status is the highest thing of all. Now, this is going to be my build setup. Alright, and with this, I have all the mods that I really want on here. Pistol Pestilence, Jolt, Lethal Torrent, Scorch. All the 3 60-60 mods for status. Hornet Strike, 120% damage. Pistol, I added, like I said, I added some critical chance. So Prime Pistol Gambit, 187% critical chance. Prime Expel Corrupted with that damage to Corrupted, of course. So we're going to be using that while we bump this down to a Warframe that doesn't have, some damage to it. Because Groot is going to increase that damage. So it's not going to really show that, damage just alone basically. So first we got to build it up because I literally forgot about that. Then now we did this, and yeah, pretty good damage, by the way, not so bad. Now I think a lot of people are gonna ask me, why don't you have Firestorm on here? We can actually go ahead and choose that. All right, so we can. Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna fit. I think it should, but we're gonna take that off for. Shit, I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen because I need to format all of this again in order to put that on there. But yeah, it just sucks how I don't have another form on here. But yeah, we do need to get that Firestorm in there. So I'll be right back really quickly. And we are back. We threw on Prime Fulmination after forming this the second time, maybe. We'll figure that out later. But anyways, yeah. Let's go ahead and see what that is like with that on. Alright, here we are. I had to switch my Warframe really quick. Okay, didn't seem too bad. Especially with the range. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see it again. One more time. So with Prime Firestorm, it wasn't too bad. I think it might have been better with this on. I don't know. I kind of liked the critical chance, but Firestorm did give it a more, blast, a little bit more blast radius to it, since this is kind of like blast weapon, of course. It explodes, so. But I might have to keep it like this because I think that would be better fit for the weapon. Plus, you'll get more damage anyways after the fact because of shield break, all the other stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep it like this because it is doing a bit better than what I had before, most definitely. So this is the build for now. Let me know what you guys think about the Atomos Incarnon form in the comments below. But I think I'm going to end it off here because I had a little issue with my computer. So I'm going to leave it off here. Alright. Let me know, again, in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.